Izzy, forward. My full name is David Isaac Valencia, and my disability is totally blind, and I've been blind since birth.
My name's Elisaide Cortez, and I was diagnosed with lupus at the age of 19.
My name is Joanne Cross, and actually I have two disabilities, but the main one is cerebral palsy. Mainly it's getting around because people have a tendency to congregate in one spot when I'm trying to get to class. I don't have a problem trying to get into spaces except for the bathroom. It makes it really difficult in order for me to have to negotiate angles just so I can get out of my chair to go to the restroom, because I also have to have somebody to assist me. There was one time when I actually fell in school and I was in the restroom and a male security guard had to come to help me, and it was just really hard. Because it's embarrassing. You don't want to have to ask for help like that. You don't want to have to make yourself vulnerable, but sometimes it's just something you have to do because you don't have another choice.
Lupus is an autoimmune disease, and so basically it can affect any organ of the body. For me, it was affecting my kidneys. And basically it has symptoms that, you can have arthritis, you can have just problems with any organ. Mostly with the classwork, if it's very stressful, my body reacts to it and then I start having joint pain. And when I have that joint pain or I do feel sick, it's a lot of fatigue, just accessibility to the buildings, going downstairs, sitting in class if it's too cold, it would be stressful on my body. And when I was in pain, I looked like this, I walked off, and that's when the security guard came up to me and was like, excuse me, is this yours? And he asked for my ID. And after I told him, no, it's because I have lupus, that's when he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And he didn't even know what lupus was, but still he was like, oh, okay, this is something you have. I go, I have joint pain, I have arthritis. Okay, I understand. And with other people, it's, oh my goodness, I can't believe you. But I know that in their faces, they want to come up and tell me something.
Somebody may say, hey, meet me outside the Union down by the breezeway by the stairs, which is across from the liberal arts building. Just hang on and I'll be there. And it never fails. I don't know whether it's because I'm so handsome or the ladies just seem to like Izzy. I'll be standing there waiting for somebody, and people will walk up to me and say, hey, would you like crossing the street? I just tell them, no, it's okay, I'm waiting for somebody. Just treat me along with everybody else that has a disability, just like anybody else. We think alike. We have the same feelings as an able-bodied person does. It may take us longer to get things done, but ultimately we get things done, and we lead a very productive life.
You want to be treated as any other student would be. You don't want to be felt sorry for or pitied. Empathy is the key to being able to have a successful relationship with anybody with a disability.
A lot of people are afraid to say, oh, do you need help? And they might get offended, or, oh no, I can do it by myself. And usually I am like that with my family. I'm like, no, I could do it. But yeah, that knowing that, that person is willing to help you and see you struggling, that's what makes me feel like, there's people out there that do care, and not just like, oh, she's struggling, like turn around just because they're embarrassed. They should acknowledge it and, do you need help? Okay, they might get shut down, but still offer that help.
My name is Bill Detlefs. I'm the director of DSSO. DSSO is the primary program for students with disabilities on campus. It stands for Disabled Student Services Office. People who don't have limitations resent the presumption that help is needed automatically, whether it's opening a door, whether it's holding a chair for somebody. So again, whether somebody has a disability or not, it's irrespective. Is making sure that each individual can be treated with respect and dignity, and that's where asking to help is always important, and never assume actually that you can touch somebody without their permission either.
Life goes on, and now I've become more involved in all these disability programs, and it's made me more aware, more grateful.